Hey there, Chief Meteorologist Jason Smith. We had a very active weather day on Fat Tuesday. A lot of wind around the area, a number of warnings, a lot of severe thunderstorm warnings, but even some tornado warnings in the area. And there were two confirmed tornadoes in our viewing area, one just outside the viewing area, which was more significant up into Wayne County. And we've got that report from the National Weather Service out of Mobile that indicates the intensity of these tornadoes. It gives us a specific, track, how wide the system was, how strong it was, and what time it occurred, all those kind of things. So it's now official that we did have a couple of tornadoes in our area. And for more on that, here is Meteorologist Nicholas Herboso.
Fat Tuesday 2025 ended with severe weather rolling across the Fox 10 viewing area and really across the entire region. Multiple reports of severe weather with two tornado reports in the Fox 10 viewing area and one just outside that caused injuries. Breaking it down, looking at the storm reports across the region, you can see there are plenty of icons there. In the Fox 10 viewing area, there's two things that you can see. You see a tornado report in George County and in Santa Rosa County, that wind report that actually ended up being a tornado. But first I want to direct your attention to this report up here. This was a tornado that happened in Wayne County, Mississippi, just to the northwest of Waynesboro. This was a very strong EF2 tornado with peak winds of around 127 miles per hour. It had a path length of almost 4 miles and a maximum width of around 150 yards. There were 4 injuries with this tornado in particular. Our sister station, WDAM in Hattiesburg, was live covering the tornado, and you can see their photo there that they posted on social media while the tornado was getting going there. The tornado warning was issued. The tornado actually started at 6:24 p.m. So this was posted while the tornado was on the ground. You can see the radar picture there. Now that was not, of course, the only tornado in the region. Looking just off to the south, we had another report. Take a look at the map here where you can see that George County also had one tornado report. I'm zooming down on the map. Just south of Loosedale. Take a look at the report. This is the detailed report of the Ward tornado, as it's being called, an EF1 tornado with peak winds of around 100 miles per hour, a path length just under a mile, maximum width of only around 30 yards. No injuries with this one. This happened at 7:55 p.m. And looking at the summary of the tornado based on the survey from the National Weather Service, this EF1 tornado began near the intersection of Marshall Smith Road and Cook's Corner Road in George County. Farm building was completely destroyed there on the west side of that road. On the east side of the road, another large outbuilding was rolled off of its supporting blocks. There was debris thrown in that area as well into a field. Also, hardwood tree was snapped there before the tornado turned right and then continued into the fields there, passing just south of one of those ponds that you see there, and then across another one and into open field. However, there was still other debris seen in the fields, according to the report. The tornado then resumed its east-northeast motion, reaching Gavin Churchwell Road. It uprooted a large hardwood tree there that was laying northeast. After this point, the tornado quickly lifted as no signs of damage could be found beyond that. So that one is the EF1 George County tornado, happened at 7:55 p.m. This is what it looked like on radar from the coverage from Fox 10 as we were live, 7:55 p.m. That's right when the tornado warning was issued, right as it got on the ground. You can see the reds and greens really close to each other there. Our next tornado near Midway, Florida, an EF0 tornado. This one actually impacted some homes. Thankfully, no injuries and only minor damage. You can see the track there as the tornado pretty much tracked right over some homes. It touched down right along Champaign Avenue, causing minor damage, shingle damage to several homes. Then it crossed the cul-de-sac at Champaign Avenue. Metal awning was destroyed there, RV overturned. And then it moved north, impacting some of those houses there, causing minor shingle damage again. Tornado lifted near the intersection of Village Parkway and Marseille Drive there near Midway, Florida. So that is the other tornado that we saw Tuesday night. That happened at 11:06 to 11:07 p.m., so a short-lived tornado there in Santa Rosa County. Plenty of reports on the board from that Tuesday. 2025 was a very active day as that squall line rolled across our area. I'm meteorologist Nicholas Herboso.